Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jeremy and this is Josh and we're with Smokin Brothers Pro Team. Here in Kansas City, we have the great ability to go out and tailgate before the games. We're some of the best tailgaters around for some of our events. Whether you're at a baseball game, football game, soccer game, we throw it down in the parking lot before the game starts. So today we're going to be showing you an awesome recipe that you can do on your Blackstone griddle. Phillies two ways, one with steak and one with chicken. We're gonna start this thing off with the steak and the chicken in the freezer. Can you go grab that for me, man?
Yeah, dude, I got you.
The reason we have this is so you want it to be partially frozen. You want to be completely frozen. About 30 minutes or so is gonna be great. This is gonna allow you to take this knife and get those thin slices that Phillies are known for. Today we're using these wonderful ribeyes. It's very classic when it comes down to the right steak to use for a Philly. Josh over here has some chicken breasts. We're gonna open these up and start showing you the process of getting these sliced up. The great thing about these ribeyes is the wonderful marbling that's on there. It's okay if you want to trim off a little bit of the fat, but as we know, that fat is flavor and it's going to make it even more enjoyable with your Phillies. So just going to work on getting these as thinly sliced as you can.
Thin to win, right?
That's right, thin to win, man. Just like you're cutting the cards. Nice. Having these slightly frozen is going to allow those slices to be thinner, and it's not going to give you much trouble with it as you go along.
It's so much easier. And honestly, making these slices like this, your cook times become easier as well because it all cooks easily. Talking about prepping, when you're tailgating, the actual prepping for tailgating starts at home. So when you actually make it to your actual tailgate, this is what makes it so much easier because you can actually have fun at your tailgate. The tailgating experience, unbelievable when this is done the right way.
Pre-gaming, man. You're pre-gaming for the tailgate, you're pre-gaming at home.
Amen.
You're all ready to go. Now we have the meat all sliced up, ready to go. Now comes in the veggies, and this is where the big debate comes in. Whether you're an onion, a pepper, or mushroom kind of guy, but we're gonna get these sliced up, and then we can deal with that later on. You know,
we deal with it now, we deal with it later. I don't care however you want to do it, bro.
No, I'm just gonna do it the way I do it. Here we go. So we want to take these peppers out, and you can use green pepper, you can use red pepper, you can use whatever peppers you want. You can throw some jalapenos in there, but we're gonna do this with a little bit of green and red today. Got a white onion. Biggest thing you want to do with these is get them thinly sliced. Once again, we're looking for a fast cook, a quick cook to go right along with this meat.
So here we got our containers. Putting these all in here for easy transportation. Thanks, sir.
Lidded. All right, we have all of our stuff prepped up and ready to go. We've arrived at the tailgate. We're outside. We have the Blackstone fired up. It's on a good medium heat, ready to roll. Now let's get the party started and let's get these veggies on first. We're gonna start with a little bit of a couple tabs of butter. Hit that with a little bit of oil. And then we'll start in with those onions. Maybe some of those onions. Some of those peppers.
Yes, sir.
All right. The goal is to get these nice and clear, give them a little bit of coating on there, give them some good flavor. And speaking of flavor, we're gonna hit these with a little bit of Trauma Hogs SPG garlic. SPG is salt, pepper, garlic. All right, so we've had these veggies going for about 10 minutes or so. They're looking great. We're gonna pull these off, but we gotta get to the star of the show. Not only is the steak and that chicken where it's at, but it all comes down with the sauce and the condiments. And the best condiment we have around this area is gonna be some good old-fashioned Cheez Whiz. We're gonna dump this in the bowl, we're gonna get that on the grill, and we're gonna get it melted up for that finishing touch to these fantastic sandwiches. So we got the cheese in the pot here getting warmed up, ready to go. Now it's time to get that meat on. Gonna start again with a couple pieces of butter. Start with our chicken over here. We're gonna follow up with that steak. Ooh, man, look at that. Beautiful ribeye. That fat going through there. It's gonna be some good eating. All right, meat's off and it's holding there. We're gonna stir up our cheese. And now we're gonna work on getting those buns buttered up, or actually we're mayoing these up. If you've never used mayonnaise in place of butter, it's fantastic. It's gonna go great. It's gonna be a nice little oil layer. All right, buns are on. Got a flyover getting ready for the game. We're gonna put down some, start building up these individual sandwiches. We're making these more of a bite-sized sliders. We're not trying to pack these on too much, so you don't need a whole lot. We'll start with a little bit of steak. Throw down a little bit of this chicken. Build a few out for you. Now it's time for the buns. Now the cheese is all nice and melted. We're gonna put the bottoms on first. And then we're gonna slide in with the spatula, go underneath. Oh, look at all that juiciness on there. Now here's where the fun comes in. We're gonna come in, and this is where the Cheez Whiz comes into play. Yeah, buddy. Top that off. All right, man, these are looking great. To recap a little bit, everybody, we started off with that wonderful ribeye and that chicken that we put in the freezer for about 30 minutes so we could thinly slice those up really nice. Throw those on the Blackstone. We're rolling about medium heat. Gave those onions and peppers and mushrooms a nice little butter and oil crisping on there.
You can't forget about
leftover. Yeah, oh, yeah. SPG, this trauma hogs gave us a nice, wonderful flavor. That salt, that pepper, that garlic, the notes of that green onion on the backside, just gave everything just a nice flavorful pop. So paired this with a little bit of kettle chips, and we're ready to, like, the national anthem's going on, the flyover's going on. We're ready to get inside and see a W.
We killed this tailgate, man. And I mean, I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully you guys get a chance to try this at home. We're gonna get to eating.
Get inside of this game, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your game.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
There you go.